Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Happy Wednesday. Yes, y'all, this video has been so delayed. I am so sorry. I had every intention of getting this up earlier. However, it has allowed me a little more time to kind of play around with the fragrance we're about to talk about, because today's video is dedicated to Bare Sueded Vanilla. The perfume recently launched from Victoria's Secret. I could definitely have a lot of thoughts. On the lips today, I am wearing, this one is quickly becoming an absolute fave of mine. I already know moving into September, October, I'm so glad I'm the one who makes it, so I have enough. I ain't gonna run out. But it's Bun Hun over at Banger Beauty by Mary. Smells and tastes like a Cinnabon. And it's a very pigmented brown gloss. It's definitely giving me those 90s Jennifer Aniston type vibes. Everybody and their brother was wearing the brown matte lip or like a deep burgundy. And it definitely makes me think of that. And I love it. I love it. But anyway, let's get into this video. Okay. When Victoria's Secret dropped Bare Sueded Vanilla, I had to check it out. And I just had a feeling I was going to absolutely love this one. Based on the scent notes alone, it's wild saffron, creamy sandalwood, and vanilla milk. And y'all, not to mention the bottle is cute. It be cute. I'm going to go in with another spray just so I can give you that first spray. Those notes that you tend to get immediately. Because you guys, this one's actually really good. When it opens with this beautiful saffron, which gives it like almost like a tiny bit of a spicy depth to it, but you get this pretty sandalwood and vanilla. And the vanilla that's in this is definitely what they worded it as, vanilla milk. It's a milky lactonic vanilla. It just comes together as like, I don't know if you're familiar with Bare fragrance in general. They had Bare Rose. There was another Bare, I don't know if it was Bare, like I can't remember the name of that one, but my daughter, of all people, loved the original Bare. And I'm telling you, it has the Bare DNA, like that skin, musky skin scent. But that sandalwood and the vanilla milk in here take this to a whole other level. This is not a gourmand perfume. I would not call it gourmand, not whatsoever. It's just sexy, grown, just enough that when you walk past someone, they're kind of like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? Because I've been asked that 4 times while out in public wearing Bare Sueded Vanilla. Definitely like this one a lot. I will say the longevity on it is actually pretty dang good. I get about 8 hours worth of wear out of the perfume by itself. And the projection, it's kind of about medium. It was enough where I walked past people, they got a whiff. I think just what makes this so pretty is that saffron note that's in here. Saffron can be spicy, it can be a little deep, it can even come across sweet sometimes. But in here, it's deep, but the initial spray is a little teeny bit spicy, but as it tones down on your skin, it's just more like a deeper, muskier vibe with it. And then the sandalwood in here is so pretty. It's not a woody scent. I would not say this is woody whatsoever. The sandalwood just gives it enough warmth, is what that really is. But I do have some comparisons because some of y'all were asking me, does it smell like this? How does it smell compared to this? Because of course, a lot of y'all don't want to double up on having the same scents in your collection. Totally understand that. One of the ones that I was like, no. But people were asking me was Vanilla Romance from Bath & Body Works. This one is Fresh Cardamom, Vanilla Absolute, and Captivating Woods. I love Vanilla Romance, but in comparison to Bare Sueded Vanilla, the cardamom in here is very heavy and very noticeable, and there's nothing like that in here. Not to mention, this is actually sweeter. I know, sweeter in ways than Bare Sueded Vanilla. This is like deeper, creamier, slightly more warmer in ways than Vanilla Romance. I love me some Vanilla Romance, but these two are they probably would layer beautifully together. Absolutely. Another one that somebody had asked me about was Viva Vanilla. And I'm sure you can go based on what I've said in regards to this. This is not like Viva Vanilla. Viva Vanilla is really deep, spicy vanilla. I love this scent. Rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. In fact, out of all my vanilla fragrances, this is definitely in like my top 3 body sprays that are vanilla. Absolutely. It's sexy, it's very rich, very vibrant, deeper, very deeper, or much more deeper, sorry y'all, than Bare Sueded Vanilla. This is lighter and creamier, and there's nothing really creamy about Viva Vanilla. It's more like super intoxicating. The plum that's in here, I don't get a ton of it, but I think it's just enough to kind of tick it up a little bit. And there's nothing like that in here. If I had to pick between these two, I'm going with Viva Vanilla. I know that sounds awful, but it is how I feel. It's how I feel. Now, the last one I want to compare it to, because people did, there was a lot of thoughts on this. I did see it all over social media. But we're going to set it to rest. A lot of people were actually wondering, how does it smell compared to Vanilla Lace? We all know my thoughts on Vanilla Lace, especially in this packaging. I've had a lot of people say that it does macerate over time and get better. Well, it's been a few months since I bought her. Scent notes again are creamy vanilla, warm musk, forever soft and sweet. You guys. It's still like so light in the bottle. Now that dupe that I did, Lace Me Up, was way better than this. I'm sorry, but it was strong right off rip. You didn't have to wait months to use it. Because as of right now at the 2 month, I think it's been a couple months since I've had this, it's still not doing what it needs to do. It's extremely light. There's actually, now that it's been sitting, that musky note is heavier than I can ever recall it being, even in the OG Vanilla Lace. In comparison to Bare Sueded Vanilla, though, the saffron in here again just gives it such a beautiful depth. Vanilla Lace is extremely light in my opinion. What notes I do pick up from it, the vanilla and the musk, it's just extremely, extremely light. It's pretty. It would be even more pretty if it was exactly like the OG, because that OG was fire, like fire. This also, Vanilla Lace doesn't come across quite lactonic, not what I would call creamy lactonic. This definitely has a creamy lactonic note to it. It's just so pretty, you guys. I definitely recommend you give it a sniff next time you're in Victoria's Secret. Maybe get the mini if they have another sale coming up, because I definitely think it's worth at least a mini on a blind buy. I don't know if I would go full on big bottle on a blind buy. I just knew based on the scent notes it would probably be something right up my alley. And I was right. I was right. This one definitely is a winner in my books. Oh, I just love it. And actually what I layered this with recently was wrapped in vanilla, and it was fire. Chef's kiss, chef's kiss. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you picked up Bare Sueded Vanilla. I definitely want to know your thoughts. Make sure you get over to Banger Beauty by Mary. Pick you up a bun, hun, while they are still in stock. And you guys, we're at my favorite part of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.